Evening all, how we doing? Hope you're all well. Yippee Freddy. We have made it, the end of the week. Another one down. Although that leads to slightly depressing thoughts, so let's not go down that road too far. Yeah. How's everyone getting on? Got some early birds as per. Good evening, Blender. Evening, Lightning. Evening, Lowbrow. Evening, Grey. Good evening, Noel. Hope we're all doing well. Funny's going on back here. There we go. Old enough on your own playthrough, Lowbrow. Fair enough. Yeah. I haven't played it since the patch, but hopefully the hotfix has sorted out a few of the issues that there were with the patch, so we'll have to see. Fingers crossed. Yeah, he's run for it. See if he's having a laugh. Enjoying reading through the comments there. Steve lurking, still trying to recover his power armor. Yeah, that sounds about right. Yeah, doing good, thanks, Noel. Evening, Melinda. Slippery hands after my dinner, apparently. Alright, then. So, a little Cyberpunk. My microphone is pointing at my ear, not my face. That's not good. There we go. Zoe, thank you very much for the new sub. Welcome, welcome. Don't know if that actually made a noise or not, because I can't hear anything right now. Well, I can, but not that. Buttons, things. Which buttons do I use? I've forgotten. Those ones. Good evening, Matt. How are we doing? Rough week. Almost at the end now. Hopefully the chill can begin soon. Ooh. New update for a game I've got floating around in my Steam library, apparently. Else interesting occurring. US Elder Scrolls Online update being promoted, unsurprisingly. Something else that looks vaguely interesting, but I have a feeling it's not my cup of tea. Yeah. Sizable number of Steam adverts. Let's game fired up, shall we? There we go. Evening, Steve. How are we doing? Sold your Super Mutant Tube for 20k. Bloody hell. Desperate people. I couldn't see myself paying 20k for anything, I don't think. Yeah, not even like the perfect gun. But people will pay crazy money for things. So, that one. Yeah, having the spare wallet space for that kind of money is surprising. Mind you, I could probably spend that kind of money on most of my characters if I wanted to. Continue, yes.
Hello, I'm Arifik, and you're watching WNS News. New details have emerged on the attempted abduction of Hanako Arasaka at the Arasaka-sponsored Dashi Parade. Early accounts first reported that the assailants struck as the parade was in full swing. They overwhelmed and seized control of the Arasaka Heiress's parade platform. Fortunately, Arasaka's security forces, under the personal direction of Yorinobu Arasaka, quickly tracked down the abductors and secured Hanako-sama. Yorinobu-sama has since issued a public statement condemning the perpetrators' deplorable actions and promising swift retribution.
To those who raise a hand against the Arasaka family, I promise you, we will rip the hand off and pour salt in the bloody stump.
Charming man.
Well, looks like the gloves are coming off.
Yep, looks like Arasaka's pretty upset with us. Not surprising. Mind you.
Just raking it in. Wonder what the boss has to say about it.
Again, Johnny. Still got that bug apparently. Still, this one has a quick and easy fix. Where is it? There it is. Turn them off and turn them back on again. Nice and easy. So, last time, yes, we kidnapped Hanako Arasaka, which was not part of the plan, but nonetheless, and then got severely whooped by Arasaka forces, led by Adam Smasher, which did not end well for Takamura, and involved V getting blasted through the floor into the story below, which was entertaining, but we got out of there. And now, we got going on quest-wise. Oh yes, we've got the main story would take us down to Pacifica, but before we do that, this is probably a good time to hold up and do some of the side quests, seeing as it's a kind of natural break. Yeah, I remember that guy. Meet mysterious clients at No Time Hotel. Yeah, there's a few things we can do here that will be quite cool. Both of these are quite local, so we might as well start with Spellbound. First one being head to Afterlife. So we'll go and do that. Good stuff we've got lined up. Some very fun quests coming up, so looking forward to diving into those. Press the right button might help. To be honest, no, I'm not sure these cars have keys. But now running around looking for tarot cards, got 19 of them, but we can't find the last one. They'll be on the map somewhere. I think they're all on the map. Unless maybe it's inside a quest. And you'll have to find it while you're doing that. Oh yes, motorcycle. What time is it? Probably a good time to ride a motorcycle looking at that. Yeah, that's true, guy. Like, the pedestrians are fine, they just don't look where they're going, that's all. What do you expect if you don't look both ways before you cross the opening to a garage? Got a crazy Merc on them. Large motorbike is going to try and run you over. That's exactly what's going to happen. And who needs a paint job anyway? Can't encourage vanity. This is Cyberpunk, so that's about the only thing people care about. Bike needs better brakes. How do I get off? I can't remember. I've played in about a week and I can't remember half the controls now. I wish I'd have 2 quest givers in here. Only one of them is active at the moment, but... Head bang our way through the afterlife. Yeah, I'll do the job for you in a second when I'm done taking everything in your office.
V, baby, listen. Got a yarn for you. Quick biz.
Interesting start we're off to here.
You interested?
So next is the Afterlife's netrunner who is rather into old school tech.
Alright, lay it on me.
Was cruising the net, you feel? And I spotted an interesting classified.
Wait, let me guess. Performance enhancers? He used Mr. Stud cheap.
Oh.
Now, I'm a
Oh.
serious man, V. And serious matters are what, if not all, that concern me. Somebody's selling a book of spells. Edition dating from before the first net crash. Now, you know a thing or two about that,
Yeah,
don't
chicken's about right.
you? Like how much that soft could run you and earn you.
Want me to clup it for you, don't you?
Whopping, isn't that a burger guy?
No clipping required. Just buy the damn thing. Reimburse you twofold.
Sending me out to do your shopping? Want a case of Nicola with that? Algae chips?
Think on it, V. A treasure, and someone's willing to part with it. Now who does that? The hard up, V. And Desperados got this unsavory side. They're unpredictable. One word off their mood, and they reach for their heat. That's why I need you to meet the seller. You got heat at the ready.
Basically, he'd rather I got shot than him. Okay.
Okay, will do.
That's my girl. Zipping you the deets on the seller. And luck be with you all the way.
It's actually pretty much a fetch quest, but it's got some nice description going on. There's our other quest giver. And share the contact with the Reno. Oh, that wasn't the button. Get out of the stereo's not quite so loud. So I need to phone this Reno character. Does look suspiciously like a netrunner with a name like that.
You looking for the book?
Sounds about right.
Price non-negotiable. You'll need to pay in full on pickup.
Clear enough. Agreed.
Preem, I flicked you the address. Come by your lonesome.
Sending the coordinates. Don't need to engage in threatening over text message just yet. I think it's probably a bit premature. We're watching somebody driving perfectly who got confused. Did they actually get anywhere quickly though? Or did it take them like a week to get across town? Did you say no? Head over to Japantown, I believe, for this. I do this considerably more carefully because I've come off here before. I've literally gone over the railing. Ah, what you got, Wakako? Ooh. I have a great deal for you. Rayfield Erudite? Genevieve. That bloody big car down there. Belonged to the ambassador of Avanchia until the country returned to martial law, and the only thing waiting for him there was a noose. So he sold everything he could and fled the city. He didn't try to bargain with me, sound of a smart man. I too would be smart if I were you, and get your cash ready because it's a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. Well, don't exactly teaming with these beauties. Everyone wants to be unique, stand out, be noticed. I know you do too. This particular vehicle I can't pronounce the name of, will do, can make that happen. That is quite the beast. It's a very, very long supercar. That's not quite what I had in mind. Journal. Spellbound. Yeah. My book of spells, he means a collection of hacks. Oh, I remember where it is. Down Chelsea Hill, isn't it? So, trek along here and then a left. Whoa! A nice dodge there. Nearly got absolutely annihilated by that truck. Did get slightly annihilated by the car, but nobody got hurt, so it's all fine. Yo, people are trying to kill me. just cruising along, minding my own business. These buggers are trying to run me off the road. I'm gonna go and get shot at this rate. Horrible parking job. Steve deleted him along with his power armor. Oh dear.
Yeah. Spellbook. You got it?
I do indeed. Tucked away somewhere safe. You want
Course.
coordinates? I need to see my money.
Ooh, we got a Corpo option. Service here hardwire shit these days. Pay, no deal, it's your attempt to con. Let's go to the Corpo option.
Ouch. Hardwire customer service just ain't what it used to be.
Huh? I have no idea what you're talking about.
Sure you do. Got a pretty good idea of who you are. Bargain basement dress suit, back alley implants. You are almost a cutout from a corp recruiting brochure. Hang on, this is fun. Let me guess. Found something in a dusty corner of the warehouse, trying to hawk it off on the side. Oh, what would your manager say? I mean, not like your KPIs can include your under-the-counter deals.
What the fuck you want?
Ooh, pay up or negotiate a huge discount. Do it.
Discount? Something real. Keep me from calling your boss.
Oh, get fucked, scop shitter.
Great, got that out of your system. Now let's get down to biz. We got a deal, or do I gotta make some calls?
Just flicked you the coordinates.
We'll see.
See if that comes back to bite me in the posterior or not. But always a pleasure, yeah. As in, don't go telling my boss that I'm stealing from the company. That's interesting. Didn't get that amount of detail playing as a nomad, so quite cool. Just scrap the frame. Great, that's not. That could be worse then. Yeah, it's not an insult I've ever had before either, Gray, but it does work.
Fuck. A Zeta Tech XPR. Gotta be like 50 years old.
Least that. Had one, you know. Top of the line back in the day.
Well, Johnny is kind of a relic. So I wonder if I'm going to get to keep the extra profit. I'm going to tell Nick's the original price, the asking price, and he pays me that plus double, and I keep the extra. Hope so. That would be cool. Mind you, it might piss Nick's off a bit if I don't pass the discount. Mind you, I don't think he's going to do much about it. He was scared of getting shot by this Corpo, so I don't think he's going to screw with me over it. So, back to Nick's at the afterlife. Let's see if I can remember the way back without tagging it on the map. I think I can. I was going to look at chat there, but I know somebody will pull out in front of me a minute I do that, so. Threading the needle there. We're doing okay. Seems to be going better because I'm not looking at the minimap. Probably does help to know where to be able to see where you're going without looking off in the corner the whole time. Not a bad little run. No GPS required this time. Bouncer doesn't move very quickly. Ooh. A bit different in the tunes. Ooh, more options.
Know you from somewhere.
Sorry, you've got the wrong guy.
Yeah, I don't think so.
The negotiations between Arasaka and N54, that cyber psycho scandal in the Defense Department. You used to work for Arasaka. You were behind the leak, weren't you? Thought you got flatlined, and yet, here you are at the afterlife.
A fellow ex-monochromer, I see. Only thing I miss is the clean air.
Damn.
What's it like, working for Rogue?
It's fine.
That's it? Fine?
You want info on Rogue? Ask her yourself. I'm sure she'll be ever so obliged.
Yeah, and very unobliged in the opposite case.
You got my eddies?
So, you got the book? As I says, V, I am a serious man. Amount is agreed. All yours.
Thanks a bunch.
Don't mention it.
Yep,
Is
and
money
I get to
well
keep the
deserved?
difference. Nice. Awesome. Johnny's literally a rag. Yeah, he definitely is. Monogram. I think this might even be a specifically an Arasaka reference as well, possibly, Gray. I wouldn't be surprised, but it's definitely a cool term. I would see if I could buy anything off him, but apparently I can't now. I finished the quest. That's slightly disappointing. Music took a second there. Right, what else we got then? Meet with the mysterious client at the Hotel Motel. Contenders Databank, Beast and Me. That would be cool. It's daytime, isn't it? So I could probably start that. I'm going to start that. And then we'll see where we go from there. Do some other stuff while I wait for the night to set in. The interesting thing is, Claire here is the person I've got to meet on the other side of town. But you can only meet her there during the day, and yet here she still is at work. She must know a shortcut or two if she's going to get there before I am. 9:05 AM, yeah. Well, at least take the bike down there. Even if no T-posing yet. Actually, I haven't seen that particular issue in quite a while, to be fair. Good few weeks. It's a very narrow road. That's because there's a car in it. Haywood via downtown. Well, actually, it's Santo Domingo via downtown, isn't it? Too shabby. Considering we're downtown, I'm surprised there's so many potholes though. There you go, that way, are you ready? Read the sign though. Corpo Plaza. Oh, jinxed me. Ooh, that's cool. Mind you, seeing it in sort of ghost form like that is a new one on me. These people who drive so slowly, shocking behaviour. Pedal there is an accelerator. It makes it go. A little bit of grip on the road there for a second. Allow me to take the corner. There you go. He's going to be in the way of using the corner. Like the wheel lifts as you accelerate rapidly. That's quite cool. Damn. Well, oh yeah, because it's that button, isn't it? Excuse me? Somebody has definitely jinxed me. Oh, on the other hand, we've got a very, very cool crash report. Cyberpunk 2077 has flatlined, apparently. Oh well, that's fairly annoying. Thoroughly jinxed there, apparently. Oh well, we'll take a second to get it up and going again. Turn off the traffic. Yeah. I tend to do both, Belinda, so that doesn't make it any easier. 3 things if you consider the GPS usually as well. No, I'm not sure where this is actually going to put me back to. Probably back at Afterlife, I'm guessing, but be right.
Boss is raking it in. Wonder what the boss
Joy.
has to say about it.
Right, try again. One. Concerned I couldn't sprint there for a second. Where's my car? Over there somewhere. Beep beep indeed. Thank you very much, Steve. That's very kind of you. The car would make an arrival. There we go. Enter the Hot Wheels vehicle. You say what, dude? And like you just woke up in a gutter? Let's take the car this time. Doesn't exactly slide through the gaps quite as well, but... And I can't see much over the crest of hills, but... You know, be fine. It needs to see, right? Paying attention to the GPS there. There we go, better. Well, I say better. Right, fine. This is going according to plan. I'm not sure whose the plan is, but it's sure it's going according to one. Nothing wrong with doing 191 miles an hour downtown, is there? 200 miles an hour near us, damn it. Except if this is 200 miles an hour, I'm Superman. Very, very industrial area. Makes sense as we're heading to a garage. Hang on a minute. Didn't think it was on this street. Apparently it is. I don't know if Night City has laws about parking on the pavement. Having this thing in the middle though, whatever that is, bloody annoying. That's more like my driving. Yeah, pretty much.
Come on, baby.
Oh, the HUD icons have disappeared because I'm in a conversation.
Hey, Claire. Hell of a machine.
I'm locked in.
You know your shit and you've got good taste.
Yeah, no, that's not really my taste,
Meat
but...
beast. My pride and joy. Beer in the fridge if you want any.
Thanks. So what's this about?
Oh, this
Need a
girl's
driver.
idea.
Thought you might do.
A driver, huh? With you as my navigator?
Not exactly. This kind of racing involves drivers.
Happy,
and
Gray?
gunners.
So, you a turret guru or a driver's ed dropout?
I'm more an engine tuner. Good at it too. And I shoot, but I'm no rally racer. I trust you're capable behind the wheel?
Yeah, I'm capable behind the wheel.
But this won't be
Capable
your
of
first time
mowing people
out,
down,
right?
but...
Don't worry. Done my fair share of rounds.
And your last driver. Quit.
Sorry, Cameron, go that way.
In a way, died in a race a year back.
Ah, sorry.
So, you want me to replace somebody who didn't survive? Sure, nothing could go wrong.
Sure, Claire. I'll be your driver.
Okay.
Oh, you're off out, Pepper.
Got 4
Have a
races.
good night.
First one's in City Center. That'll be followed by the Badlands and Santo, then Watson to finish.
There a carrot we're chasing after?
First place gets a payout. That happens, we split it 50-50. Sound fair?
Got goosebumps already. If I'm driving, why not use my wheels?
Think it's got what it takes? This isn't just about speed. It's a gauntlet of twisted steel.
I got both.
Rest easy. I don't drive a soapbox racer.
Your car, mine. You'll be on the pedals. You decide.
Yep, we'll take my car that actually glues to the road. That hers is fairly glued to the road, but it's not got a great deal of acceleration.
When do we start?
There's a qualifying ladder. Need to climb it to reach the finals.
How high?
Top 3 in at least 2 rallies gets our ticket stamp.
Doesn't see me drive. I'll be fine.
Let's meet in City Center. I'll snap you the specifics. You hear the roar of overtuned monsters? That's the place.
See you there.
Nice. Street racing. Comes right up my alley.
No justice, no mercy.
Definitely some good stuff around here. It's all purple. Mind me standing on your car, mate. Just want to see if there's anything decent out. There's some purple. Some over here as well, though. Aha! Hope she's not too attached to her tools. The big lad, this car. But we have to wait a day for her to contact me, so that's that started. Sandra Dorset, don't really feel Not right now. Violence. That's the Nighttime Motel. You would pan out for rides on the storm. Cinnamon is a really weird one. Not in a rush to do that. No. What the law is... Oh, Elizabeth Perales. That's probably a good place to start. What else we got? Raymond Chandler Evening. Oh yeah, Pepe's wife. Actually, we could do that. That's not far away. And not massively long either. It's the right time of day for it as well. Nobody in this world heard of Spotify? Keep hearing the same song on the radio over and over. Watch it, here we go.
It was her, the lady in pink, breaker of hearts.
Yes.
Framed by a halo of cigarette smoke. I followed her.
Dreaming of the day the narrator put a fucking plug in it.
Yeah, Sex Dave? Spotify is now an AI living beyond the black wall. Yeah, that sounds about right. Stare it at me. Use my magic eyeballs to get a decent look at what she's up to. Much walking down the street with a person at hand, apparently. Seems like an invitation to get robbed in Night City, but okay. Ooh, dude's got a samurai shirt. Who's that dude? Hey, wait, it's the same dude! There's two of them, he just walked past in opposite directions. Got a time warp going on here. That's good look.
The woman looked around. Something weighed on her. Maybe it was my gaze.
Keep this up, I'm gonna fucking puke. Narrate that.
It's a very cyberpunk dressed child there. He's got a full-blown cyber arm. Looks like a bit of a cheap one, but they've got one. Oh, there's a gun shop over there.
The woman passes a bum, gives him a wide berth. Doesn't want her clothes dirty. Her conscience is already
Silver hand jacket,
dirty
huh?
enough.
Seriously, what did I ever do to you?
Looks very slowly, this lady on the other side of the street. Trying to blend in, I suppose. Although she's wearing bright pink, so... you know. Don't want to get too close, otherwise she'll pop me and run. Heading into an alleyway. Follow her into a building. Okay. Don't want to get run over.
The dame disappeared into the guts of a building ready to collapse. The air hung heavy
reasonably
with
fine to me.
smog and betrayal.
Maybe it's a good thing I'm dying.
Don't know, I find his commentary quite amusing, personally. Sneaky. Sneaky. I was say sneaky, but I'll just smash the place up.
Well, well, well.
Not that way then. Ah, it's there. There's a bartender. aka Koho's wife, who he thinks is cheating on him.
Hey, you! What are you doing here?
Doesn't look like she's cheating on him.
Cynthia, told you to make sure nobody followed you.
Your husband sent me, doesn't matter, I've seen enough. Let's be straight with her.
Husband sent me. Suspected something.
What?
See, he was right.
Wait. No! It's not like that. I can explain.
Well, didn't look that suspect to me, unless they're just sort of making do with the furniture that's available.
Go on then, let's hear it.
Okay, for one thing, he's not my input. He's my ripper. A specialist in plastic surgery.
Specialist? In this dump?
Look, I know, I had this little accident a few years ago. The victim...
Welcome back, Steve.
Well, the patient's family still can't let it go. That's why I'm forced to work here.
Hold on a sec. What about your kid?
Here's the thing, I didn't used to look like this. I had a total body sculpt. Skin, hair, eyes, everything. Except, well, you can't fool your genes. That's why our son looks different than Pepe imagined. It's not because he's not the father, just that I don't look anything like the old me.
That would explain it.
But why? Why do that?
And
Yeah,
why do you
Roach is
think?
in a
Out
medical
of boredom?
spot.
'Cause
Just
I
what you
was a
wanted.
Rich, basic bitch?
Yeah.
Everyone's got their own secret. Something they want to forget or leave behind them. I had a lot of them. And I can't share them with anyone. Not even my own husband. I know I should have told Pepe about all this, but there was never a good time. And now that I'm expecting again, it wasn't planned. Please,
So body sculpt
tell
sounds like a
him-
DLC they need.
tell
Yeah,
him that-
definitely.
Yes?
I don't know. I don't know what to tell him myself. That I'm really sorry. That life's an absurdist drama, okay? Just go.
Hit the nail on the head with that last point.
Definitely. That's not where I came in, apparently. That's where I came in. There we go. You had full plastic surgery, and that's why she doesn't look like herself anymore. Why the kid doesn't look the way he expected. Would look like his kid, just doesn't look like it's hers, basically. Right, I need a car. Is she looking? I'm at home. Couldn't focus. Standing wiping glasses like a robot. Something comes up, call me. Yeah, apparently got extra messages off Nick's as well. Clear. Okay.
Job's done. Followed your wife. Went into some rundown pad. Man was waiting for her inside.
I knew it. What else?
Oh, what?
Knew it, huh?
You'll swallow a fly.
Didn't know a thing. Didn't cheat on you. At least not in the way you think.
Huh? What way then?
She was out of rippers. Getting a scan. Her skin, hair, eyes. It's all implanted.
tats. I
Every
nearly misread
single
that one,
last
Gray.
part of her.
So, my son. That's why he...
Exactly.
Jesus fucking Cristo. How could you keep this from me? Our own husband, 10 fucking years. It's not about the skin or whatever, it's that she lied. How the hell am I supposed to trust her now?
Not my problem, you're right. And let's go with a nice one.
Okay, yes, Cynthia was hiding something from you. Yes, she lied, but the woman loves you, you gonk. You know how much that means in this fucking town? If I were you, I'd just live and let live, you know?
Yeah,
Tag.
Yeah.
Right now.
I guess you're right. Anyway, thanks. This is for you. For your troubles.
Good man, Pepe. Take care.
Silence
Full
fell
tour without
like a
losing
wet
your marbles.
blanket
That's
over
usually a
the
good
city,
move.
muffling its cries. Time to rest, I thought. Time to drink.
See, that's more like it. Finally making some sense.
There we go. Can I have my car, please? Oh, there's my car. I left it over there and somehow it's coming from over here. The car's got a mind of its own. I'm pretty sure that's not my car. There it is. Come on, car. Be halfway to the next mission on foot before the thing turns up at this rate. It's driving away! Again!
Do I know you? No? Then leave me alone.
Is there something you want, fool?
Yo, I got a ticket to heaven on bitch! Fucking drop you myself!
Yeah. Oh, I saw it. There he is. That's what I'm after. Slice him down eventually. There we go. No head for you. We've got a mission right there. I thought we might as well. Client survived. The victim survived and ran away. Nice. My car showing up yet, or is it still effed off somewhere? Yep, here we go. It didn't look like that when I got out of it. Oh dear, that's not what I wanted. That one. Paralysis or mysterious client. I'm going to do the paralysis. Look, if a job starts like a classic whodunit, some femme fatale calls you up, refuses to give you deeds, and just calls a mate, one of three things is going to go down. You're dreaming, you're scrolling a shit BD, or someone's hazing you good. I think you can scratch the first two. Or maybe I'm going to get shot. One of the others. Yes, I know, but there's not much left of that car, so I'm not going to use that. We'll summon a new one.
Fuck!
Ah, there it is. That is not the car I summoned. I ain't driving over there in that car. There we go. 3 of my cars all blocking up the street in the same corner. Oh, it's better. Drive an actual decent vehicle. Car's been on an adventure. Gonna get an adventure to the scrapyard from the look of things. And that way, okay. I'm in a bleeding supercar and I'm smashing it up already. Apparently we're going this way though. Cruel Street. Nearly got hit though. Apparently the engine sound on this thing is based on a Lexus of some kind. Not exactly that impressive a noise though. There's a meeting point. Is there somewhere to park? Yes, there is. This car does not stop. Why I don't usually drive it. Except when you don't want it to stop, and then it stops parked out into the middle of the road. Oh, I don't know.
Are you V? Please, step in the vehicle.
Okay.
Just not weird.
Hello, V. I'm Jefferson Perales. You've already spoken with Elizabeth, my wife.
Nice to meet you, Mr. Perales. Mrs. Perales?
Right again, Liz. You see, my wife is a great judge of character. Said this would work. Now I see why.
When you ain't available in the Gates game, 2 bonus tarot cards, Steve. Yeah, that doesn't surprise me. New wheels. I think I need something with a roll bar at the very least, Gary. Definitely you need to pick up some new wheels before long.
Is everything all right?
So, what do you got for me?
Welcome back.
Carter, let's go.
Elizabeth?
Well, as you're probably aware, Mayor Lucius Rhine recently passed.
We want to know how. Why?
District Attorney who is standing as mayor.
It was all over the news.
Of course it was. Media feasted for weeks. Pieces like that are their lifeblood.
Right. Think they missed something?
We have reason to believe they did.
Like
yes.
they met with Arasaka. Yeah, the old man met with Arasaka, didn't give him what they wanted, and he was dead a few days later. Oh, I think they missed something.
As far as I know, case is closed already.
It is. Of course, the police wrote it off as natural causes.
Of course
Rhine
they
passed
did.
at home due to a cardio implant malfunction.
And Arasaka
We're left
provided
wondering about the
cardio implant.
cyber psycho attack at City Hall a few days earlier.
The police say it was completely unrelated.
These suspicions of yours wouldn't have anything to do with the upcoming election, would they?
Of course they would. If Lucius Rhine was murdered, we want to know. Need to know.
What makes you think the cops
Yeah,
got him
you're going
wrong?
for a job.
Got
I'm not
any
surprised you want
evidence?
to know.
Shortly before Rhine passed, he made cuts in the NCPD budget. Perhaps got on someone's bad side that way.
In any case, we have the cyber psycho attack on a BD.
Our chief of security scanned it but didn't find anything out of the ordinary, so to speak. We need a braindance editor, a real one. It's raw footage.
The brain dance. It has to be back where it belongs today, or a lot of people will be in a lot of trouble. If you agree to help, you can see it right now.
Where'd you get the scroll?
Ryan was making a public appearance. BD's scrolling standard procedure for events like that. Following the attack, the NCPD impounded the footage as evidence.
We had to pull many strings to extract it.
All right, see what I can do.
Excellent. We'd be happy with any find that would clarify things, alleviate lingering doubts.
It's brain dance. Yeah.
Well, what do we got here?
Question is, what are you doing here?
My brain too, isn't it?
Technically no, but anyway.
And this time, don't go scrolling every ass you see. Eyes on the mayor. Stuff belongs to City Hall. Let's make it PG.
There's Mayor and the Deputy Mayor, who is also running. Don't know which two things at once, Belinda. Yeah, that's going to be an interesting challenge. What have we here?
Hold it! Stop right there! Slow your roll.
River Ward, NCPD. Police.
Let him in.
Let him wait. It's important. Gotta speak to the mayor's chief of security.
Preem, do it after the conference.
Barges in anyway. Oh! Got mantis bladed. And our police friend just took out the guy, who is extensively modified, unsurprisingly. No brain dance with the infrared sensor ice screw. Yeah. He's a bit ahead.
And this time,
I'm messing with the head.
every ass you see.
I
Eyes on the
lost the power of speech there.
Stuff belongs to City Hall. Let's make it PG.
So,
Who's the Hulk guy?
No idea. Those ass clowns are all the same.
well, this is Deputy Mayor. We've got something else going on. An audio.
Second conference in 3 days. No idea what this blitz is for.
That's why I'm mayor and you're not. Now's when we need the visibility.
You're spreading yourself too thin.
I'll rest tonight. My room at the Red Queen's race is ready.
Yes, of course.
Good. Now go. Gotta practice.
Red Queen's race. Cause any intersynapse zaps?
Sure, bunch of old Brit farts in powdered wigs shouting, "Off with their heads!"
You know, you're allowed to say you don't have a clue.
That are just making questionable references. Remember, the controls is proving a little difficult. I need to scroll back a little bit. Key to rewind.
They left literally seconds before the attack. Looks planned. Like it was done on purpose.
That or the
That's a
psycho
bit.
saw his chance and took it. Don't get paranoid on me.
Here we have River coming in.
Let him in. Let him wait.
We can't see anything going on in there.
Speak to the mayor's chief of security.
Preem, do it after the conference.
So we've got audio somewhere. Supposedly.
Cop wanted to tell security something.
Probably that he was standing by to lick Ryan's butthole.
Something there, but doesn't seem to scan. Unless it was. There we go. Come on.
Preem, do it after the conference.
The tune. Don't recognize it.
Yeah, it definitely seems crazy.
What he's humming.
Wouldn't call that a tune.
He's really into it.
So there goes the knife in the back.
Could have chromed half the city with what he was packing.
Probably what happened. Body disappeared from the morgue, sight unseen. And then some pig got himself a new set of wheels in an ugly-ass suit.
Know that? Or just talking out your ass again?
But he thinks the
Once
guy
you've
was
seen all
hacked.
I've seen, don't need to know things to know them. People are the same everywhere.
He's a cellar, balding male, mid-40s. Missed something back there. CCTV screen.
Terminal crashed right as he went through the gate. Glitch was no accident.
Nah, seen stranger coincidences.
Like?
Like when you bang some chick and then her sister later, same night. And it turns out they're both sisters of God.
That really happened to you?
Nah, but it could have.
Strange bloke. Yeah, it does look like it was uncomfortable, doesn't it now?
You're here. Fantastic.
Been watching build for 7 years. The next installment just dropped. It's called Project Binky. It's a complete change on a mini. Oh, I'm with you. I was just caught up now. I've read it out loud. Evening, Ollie. Sounds interesting, Belinda. How we doing? Yeet. So, pop out and talk to the paralysis. We're apparently no longer going to travel by.
So,
what looks like
thoughts?
Delamain.
Did you see anything suspicious? Anything at all? Or are we paranoid?
I'm paranoid that I'm crouching for some reason. I don't know why. Too early to tell. Might be onto something. Puritans might be onto something.
Whole thing stinks worse than Coronado Bay in July.
Huh. So suspicions confirmed. Any questions at this point?
Red Queen's race. What is it?
Got me. Never heard of it.
Sorry. Shift tomorrow, but week's nearly over. Yeah, nearly there, alright. There's no idea what that is.
Who's Holt?
Ryan's deputy. And his bulldog, so to speak. Running in Ryan's place now.
Yeah. Quite weak. And Cyberpunk rather than Fallout. It's fairly standard.
The conference. Why was it held?
For no particular reason. Ryan liked the sound of his voice and seeing himself on TV.
Woo.
Yeah, that sort of thing. As far as I recall, the drop in Night City's violent crime rate was the excuse for this one. Ryan came out to tout it.
Sorry, drop?
Ryan reclassified Pacifica an independent district. Stats for that part of town stopped counting.
Ha, clever. Cop who saved Ryan. Know anything about him?
Detective River Ward. Good guy. We worked a few cases together. You want to talk to him? I'll put you in touch.
Mayor's hustle. They in CPD?
No. All handpicked by Holt. And on a corp's payroll. But there are ex-cops among them.
Corpse payroll, never a good sign.
Anyone else besides
Ryan's
Ryan's detail have access to the terminal?
NCPD. That's it.
Sheesh. Ward had great timing. Either has crazy good luck or had a source. Got good info. I'm gonna need some of each.
Well said.
Sending you his deeds. If you need anything else, let us know. We'll help.
Yeah. Why can't I have one of those? I'm so likely to crash into anything if I'm flying around in one of those. Our birthday surprise. Nice. So, what do we got? Got caught to the first race. Gonna be stinking up Corpo's backyards. First off, it's just Del Rey, so they can't even turn a blind eye. Then we'll piss off the upstanding citizens of the Glen and make some noise around Corpo Plaza and finish at the docks in Wellsprings. Meet at the starting line, corner of Martin Luther King Boulevard and Skyline East. Holler when you get there. There we go. Got the first race we can do. Right. That's what the law, yes. Need to call Detective Ward and meet him, the chap who took out the cyber psycho. First rule is top secret jobs, don't take them. First rule of working with politicians, don't do it. First rule of contacting the police, avoid it. What do you do? Break them all at once. Gotta say, I'm a little impressed with you. But we've got a race to do first, so let's do that. Yeah. If I can get my coyote to show up without being destroyed this time. A little better. Oh, cool. Didn't know I could buy this thing. I mean, I don't want it. 17 grand, but... Yeah, on this side so I don't accidentally buy it. Pretty Chinese again. There is absolutely no roadkill. I'm pretty sure I haven't taken anybody out yet today. Yeah. The night is young. Unless you want to chew on the remains of my car from earlier. So, I'm going to find this race. Why? I don't know what's going on there, but I'm pretty sure I want no part of it. Oh! Close the gap right in front of me, guys. Why not? I mean, I could sit in traffic and wait, but screw that. It's not fun. Still got a fair old way to go. It's going to be a really weird route. Sure I'll get there eventually, but... Back down to the edge of Hayward, the waterfront, which as it is, the canal front. This is apparently where I need to wait. All clear to start the race. Oh, Potter hasn't gotten in touch as well, has he? He's got a new car as well. Job for the Nomads. Retrieve Militech car purchased by Nomads. Group of Nomads decided to run side business Nomad in Night City. Bought a stolen Militech SUV from Valentino's. Happened to my turf, unfortunately. They forgot to ask me for help because they didn't want to cut in a fixer. Valentino's took the eddies, slammed their heads against the pavement, told them fuck off. Nomads want to get what they paid for the right way this time through a fixer. They ripped Dakota Kumi, and I promised her I would help. SUV ended in Valentino's garage in Wellsprings. Get it back. Don't have to get back at the Valentino's though. Try and do it sneaky. I'm not doing that right now, so that's cool. Where?
Claire, you coming? I'm already here.
Great. Be there in a flash, promise.
Right clothing you have to do that.
Soon.
Well, it's fine. Yeah. Exactly no, adds fibre. No pineapple. My rig.
Mine. No argument there. Be right over. Later.
Must have seen what I got in my left.
Huh? Oh, right.
I have the pizza noses.
I bet a bundle on a win. Losing's just not an option, eh?
Hey, look, Samson. Fresh meat.
Be embarrassing to lose to a rookie.
Chill. Gunk will probably crash out on the first bend.
We'll see. At least I remember to bring my clothes. Interesting looking cars going on here. Police have been paid off, so the street race is ready to happen.
So, what do you think? It's about those road fuckers.
Yeah, it's not bad, it's not bad.
I piece on them.
That's got no chance of winning a race except possibly a foot race.
Nerves, you know what I mean? You gotta be relaxed.
There's my shiny motor. This thing's not going to win many races neither. It's tough, but it sure as heck doesn't have speed on its side. This could be a bit more of a problem. Somebody's driving a Caliban.
Pete, how to succeed, guru. I'm on the cover of Time, Samson. Talking about the finals. Is win?
Nah, first race. Little China, Kabuki, finish line and north side.
Oh, yeah. But Samson came second. Not bad, but not top.
Not how it played out. Samson hired Maelstrom thugs to zero the winners past the finish line. Put clever man Samson first in the end.
Oh, wonderful. So there's a guy in there who likes killing people who beat him. There's a knife shrink there. And somebody's got a fairly fast-looking car. I reckon we can give him a run for the money. My
Hey,
Hot
V,
Wheels.
good to see you. So how's it look here?
If I do it without a crash, you'll just be shocked. See you after the race.
Give you my take once we cross the finish line, provided we arrive in one piece.
Hey, focus on winning.
TV World says, thank you very much for the new sub. Welcome, welcome. Focus on winning. Yep, that's going to be the plan.
Seem to be a lot of corpos taking part.
How can you tell?
Used to be one. Letting off steam after hours was key. It was either that or stress, burnout, and a trip in a trauma team ambulance.
People don't have heart attacks on this circuit, but ambulances come in handy.
No consequences for corpses in these races?
Cops don't care who dies. They just funnel the data through their accident reports.
Bullet to the brain counts as a traffic fatality?
Depends on the street.
Depends on the street. Fuck yeah, no.
Any tips before we roll?
Don't take your foot off the chew. My job will be to slow everyone else down.
He really doesn't want to look at me.
Speed, not firepower, that'll win us this race.
Go fast. Got it.
Oh, take this shard.
What's this for?
It'll show you the route. You'd be driving blind without it.
Yeah, it would help to know where I'm going.
We need
Do
to
like
hit
our
all
outfit,
the
it's cool.
checkpoints or we'll be disqualified. If you want to hang a bit
lots of
too,
details.
I'll be in the rig.
When do we start?
The shard. It's all on there.
Slightly different to the one she wears for work as well, which is cool. So I need to pick out the shard to just make sure I cross it off. It's done like that, it's done like that. There we go, Race Master. Welcome to the adrenaline-fueled world of Night City Racing. Use the competition in a mess of twisted metal, and maybe one day you'll join the ranks of the all-time greats like Grey Falcon, or Falcone, depending on how you want to pronounce it, Krista Margaret, and Dean Russell. Burn your name into the streets and be remembered forever. Shard will be the guy you'll guide in this year's 4-route circuit, 3 in the city, 1 in the Badlands. Teams who finish at least 2 of the qualifiers in the top 3. And the spot in the finals. The chance to take on last year's champion, Peter Sampson. The Route Master is programmed with an overlay that will guide you on the track in real time via your optical implant's HUD. This includes countdown to start, total number of required checkpoints, route direction, current time of standings, number of checkpoints crossed, live feed of the race announcer. Good luck and clean turns, Race Master. Software is virus-free, data encrypted. Race Master reserves the right to upload changes to route data necessary prior to race start. So prior to race start, fine. So, clear my shiny machine. Let's race around town. I do wish there was more you could enter outside of just this quest line. Like, I'm going outside for this one. Extra field of view is going to be useful. Unsurprisingly, the Caliban's off to a good start. Oh, we're in second already. That'll do.
Don't jinx it!
Let's concentrate on race. That car's the only one that's faster than mine, which is potentially problematic. What? Those things are not normally that hard. Gonna throw the way down the middle there. Back in a second. And we're in first again. This is where I wanted my car. Although my car appears to have taken some damage, which is suboptimal. It seems to be on fire. I'm only a third of the way around.
Good luck with that.
Yeah, he's not ramming this car. It's not getting shot at anymore, that should help. Slightly slick roads this evening.
Sharp bend coming.
Hold on.
Managed to take the corner okay there. Loop around the downtown area. Still lose my fight. What? How am I in third? I'm blatantly right out in front. Unless that's somebody there. Second. There was nobody around, I managed to clearly gain some ground. Oh well, back in first, that's the main thing, just in time for the end as well.
Heads up, car a few back looking to ram.
Good luck with that.
Try, that's the finish line.
Free and clear, our victors.
Did it.
What did we just see?
We fucking won.
We have navigation for regular
You
driving.
sound surprised.
Yeah, it would make life a lot more easier, wouldn't it?
It's not that I'm surprised. It's just
I know. First place. I heard you.
let's hold up at the finish line a
This is the
minute.
first gun. It's fine. I want it. It's fine. Demolition points. I don't know. There are points for arriving on fire. So apparently my driving is bit odd. Nice. Got some better days now, but
You ready to talk?
Do these races every year?
My fourth time this. First time out, I won.
oh, nice.
It gets you hooked. I can't give it up now.
Can't or won't.
What's the difference?
You do this for the eddies, the wins, the glory. Why do you race?
The GT.
It's like you've got laser focus.
You don't like winning?
A road that matters is not the destination. Depends on the price. Depends on the price.
It depends on what I stand to gain and what I gotta put in.
Yeah.
At least to see himself he's going to do a
So
shot.
you lost your
Yeah.
last driver?
Can we not talk about it?
Sure. Sure.
Need a lift to the shop?
Any great license for dirt jokes? Oh, I'm fine. Do I need a lift to the shop?
Hey, eyes on me.
Excuse me? My car's not here. How am I supposed to get a lift to the shop?
Nah, I'm good. Get there myself.
Sure. Till next time.
Till next time.
This was about trying to steal my car from her. It makes sense to get a lift off her if you left your car back at her shop, but... Oh, there it is. Car's over there. suck to get beaten by a rookie, they say. What happened? They got beaten by the rookie. What next? Or have I fought the law? What's violence again? Mysterious client. Yeah, let's carry on with I fought the law, I think. And call Detective River Ward.
This is Ward. Who am I talking to?
Name's V. Looking into the death of one Lucius Rhine.
Wonder why? You're not a cop.
That's another no further test.
I'm conducting a private investigation into this matter.
Good luck with that. And do me a favor, lose this number. I like PIs about as much as I like the Scopic Caliente.
Cops and PIs work together all the time.
I'm no private eye.
So what are you?
Meet me. You'll find out.
All right. I'm headed to Chubby Buffaloes.
Be there,
that doesn't sound good. Chubby Buffaloes it is. Whenever floats our one-eyed cops particular boat. I can't see shit. It's fine. I need street lights. Can't see anything anyway. It's not helping. Where have I got to go? 800 meters apparently. Far enough. Apparently I'm not the only one having problems. Did I just miss a turning? I think I did, didn't I? Watching these cars explode. Who?
Oh, hi. It's, Cynthia,
Oh.
Pepe's wife. Remember me?
Uh-huh, I do.
I don't know what you told him, but thanks. Thank you so much.
Aww. That's cute. Gonna get his head out of his ass and be nice to his wife. You're not liking the sound of that place either, then, well. It's still an open question as to whether or not we're even going to make it there, so I won't worry. Aha, here we are. It's a burger joint. Well, I should have expected hot dogs. Donut stand, really, shouldn't I? Nick? Not going to let me park properly, apparently.
Shit!
Relic malfunction. Have a look. Permit. Yeah, hang on, way past the learning permit. Steve's not touching that one. Definitely a decent shot. A lot of green for nighttime. Would I expect there to be more blue in the shadows? So there we go. Bar and burger joint. Diner, basically. looking slightly better than it did, although,
The City Council of Night City
you know.
absolved 32 corporations.
Someone here to see you, looks like.
Wonder what about?
You River Ward?
In the flesh. V, right? My partner, Detective Han.
Okay. Thanks for agreeing to meet.
You really intend to work with a merc?
Don't know what I intend just yet. Now gonna see if I hear anything new about Ryan's death.
You back on that? Boss already told you to drop it. I can say it again. You know he hates to say things twice. And if you couldn't give a rat's fat ass about any of that, heed my advice. As your friend, just let the case go.
See me do anything? Just sitting here sipping coffee, listening to gossip.
Fine. Do what you want. I'm not about to be part of this. Gotta go get my little girl anyway. And you two at least find a quieter corner. Wouldn't want to be over.
Okay. Talk.
See, Detective Han's not a fan of edge runners.
Don't take it personally. Detective Han's not a fan of anybody, except his daughter. You wanted to
Cyber
talk?
Eye is pretty badass.
For the attack, you wanted to talk to Ryan's hustle. Get some info to him. What was it?
Let me ask you a question first. Why do you got your nose in this? Who hired you?
Sorry. Never give up the names of my clients.
Well then, I'm sure you've got plenty of other leads besides me. I mean, I sure hope so, because I'm not telling you a thing. And I'm not being mean or nosy, nor is it personal. I'm just covering my own ass. My own safety's at stake, too. So, before I open my mouth, I need to know whose ears are listening.
Damn.
Liz Perales hired me. And her husband, Jefferson.
The presumed future mayor. Guess I could have seen that coming.
That's quite the coat.
You know what? Mom was right. Acoustics are a little too good in here. Got my car outside.
Okay, sure.
Doesn't seem like a bullet to the brain coming out at all. If I haven't had enough of those recently. Rainy night in Night City. Very appropriate for a little cop drama we got going on here. Burning in the distance. Ooh, look at those colours.
Well, come on.
Yeah, just give me a minute. Yeah, run over it. I'll take a picture.
Come on.
Yeah, that's pretty cool as well. Yeah, passenger side's over this side, isn't it?
Some of the boys from the precinct saw Horvath around Arroyo, shooting up dumpsters, hollering how he's got to meet with the mayor. Brought him in.
Brought who in?
Peter Horvath, cyber psycho who attacked the mayor later. Took him downtown, but then he got lost before they could get his statement.
Yeah, it needs a bit more focus, definitely does. It's a bit more story-centric than 76 is, though.
So you saw him as a potential threat, decided to warn the mayor. Just like that? Because you got a good heart.
Make it sound like that's something to be ashamed of.
Well, he drives.
No. It's not something you see every day. Said he got lost. How's that happen? What's it mean?
It means someone didn't want him counting roaches in a cell that day. Before you ask me, no. I got no idea who. My turn. Why's Perales looking at this now? Why does he want it done unofficial, on the hush-hush?
Because he doesn't want a bullet?
As I see it, Morales is out to smear Holt.
Nice view
So
there.
he thinks Holt's involved?
Dunno. But even if he's not, a murdered mayor isn't great optics for his deputy. Morales could just be scared.
Doesn't want the job of a guy who just got carried out feet first.
Who would? Red Queen's race. Heard anything about it? Know what it is?
Maybe I have. Maybe I do. It got anything to do with Ryan?
Guy was headed there the day he died.
Fine. We're gonna see my CI. All I've heard is some fancy-ass club. No idea where to even look for it. CI might know. Then we'll go talk to the woman Horvath worked for. Or actually, we could see her first. Up to you.
Sorry, we?
Can't shake this case. Something's up. Just look how quickly it was closed. This way, you can get your job done, while I find evidence that gets my chief to reopen the case. Win-win. So, what'd you first?
Let's go see his boss or meet the CI. Where am I? Congress Madden, apparently. Meet with the CI goes, let's go and see his boss, it just makes more sense.
Let's go see his boss first. Guy who can afford all the chrome he was decked out in should have the scratch for psycho-muting meds, too. You better check it out.
Okay.
Just watching a video. Car paint jobs or something there, Belinda. It doesn't crash because if you can see over the bonnet, you don't hit shit. Yeah, it's kind of got a thing. Mind you, I can see over the bonnet in this car. It's actually not that bad. It doesn't go very fast, but I need a personal driver. You don't need a personal driver. You need a better driving position, apparently. $76 grand. Need to make some more cash before I can start buying new cars, though. Really embodies the Cyberpunk detective trope. Yeah, he's cool, really. Opens up a bit on down the line as well, which is cool. It's a good quest line. You're hoping you wouldn't have to drive the Delamain, Steve? Yeah, I can see why. Oof. The rain-slick streets of Night City. Unfortunately, I can't turn the camera. Very cool. Does have that awful driving position, though. Drama team hard at work. Because you didn't cheap enough, Steve. Yeah, like that.
A good 90% of any detective's job is talking.
And the other 10%. What's it consist of?
Running.
Writing reports.
Okay, running reports.
So, who are we supposed to talk to? Cyber Psycho's boss, you said?
Christine Markov, 42. File has her as Horvath's sole employer. Sole contact, too, actually. Come on, V.
You're parking in front of this guy who's clearly nuts. His car's red. Didn't realise that. Thornton Mackinac, MTL1. Okay. Here we are. Japantown Market. Getting epic. At least it doesn't rain in here, eh?
No idea who we're looking for. Gonna have to ask around. I'll start from the left. You take the right.
As soon as I know who she is.
Christine Markov. Know her? Has a stall here.
Don't know any Christine. This isn't BD Heads Anonymous.
Christine Markov.
You were saying there, buddy? Doesn't seem to be particularly chatty.
Christine Markov.
Oh, hey there. No, she's over there. Stall.
Ah, so he's found her.
Okay, you got it.
You Christine Markov? We have some questions.
You badges?
Looking for data on Petar Horvath. Worked here, apparently?
Yeah, he did. Then he stopped working, started making fucking speeches all the time.
It's easy with the controller. Still makes you be able to drive free. Yeah, but then you don't get to drive.
Come on.
I think Thornton's the Ford of the world. Yeah, I think it probably is, Gary.
Horvath make good scratch here? Could have bought this whole market with the chrome he was packing.
Oh yeah, made scads on scads here. Motherfucking millionaire, like we all are.
So where'd he get the eddies? Know anything?
Look, if I knew, I wouldn't be here selling scop to tower trash. I'd get myself an AV, fly my fucking slim ass out of here. Peter showed up one day with all that. Extra worked up, too. Whacked enough that I asked him where he got it. He said somebody'd finally seen what he was worth. And then he launched right into
New York accent going on there.
When the weird behavior
It's a
actually
bit 1920s,
When you're
but
talking about Peter, weird doesn't mean what it means for everybody else. Horvath never was completely normal. But the post-jail Horvath versus the pre-jail Horvath, gonks both, but completely different gonks.
is that now?
These speeches. What did he have to say?
Ryan, Corp's got him by the balls and cock, but he still managed to fuck me. His motto.
Why do you have it in for the mayor?
Ha! Looking
Right.
for reason in that whack job? Probably thought Ryan was talking to him through the TV, promising all sorts of shit, and ceasing to give a fuck. Look, I told you what I think. In Horvath's world, everybody was out to get him. Lucius Ryan was out to fuck him, then get him.
Had no other connection, those two. Think hard.
Easy money?
I think I'd have a steering wheel on the setup.
Didn't do time for nothing. Worked
If I
for
played enough
Corpo,
racing games, I
that's
probably
some
would.
normals. Maybe he and Ryan had some mutual friends. Would that be all, detectives? You're spooking my clientele.
That was not particularly
Somebody
informative.
finally seen what he was worth.
Other than that, yeah.
Horvath had sponsors.
We might have guessed as much.
Might seem like we didn't get a lot out of that. But sometimes intel makes sense once you've got some context. Say, for instance, somebody says they got a headache. Minor detail. Means nothing, right? Usually, sure. But then the guy waltzes straight into oncoming traffic. The neighbor remembers someone had worked on the air conditioner in the guy's unit. Guy whose head always hurt. Accident? Coincidence? Or maybe air-dispersed poison. A deliberate hit.
You actually caught a case like that?
No. Made it up. Still proves my point.
Charming.
Great. Let me handle this, V.
Yeah, you can change tyres.
Step aside.
But I've done it a good few times, actually, Steve.
Boyfriend got sent up for years. Doubt you want the same.
Fuck off, Kitty Claus.
V.
Fuck off!
That's where you want it, boys. more shots than I should have done.
Told you I'd handle it.
Yeah, well, Tiger Claws need a kind of whoop ass once in a time. Well,
You can be anyone and have it.
Walking the streets with you? Downright unsafe. Got a beef with all gangs or just the Tigers?
I'm a cop. What do you think?
all of them.
Gotta report this. I'll talk to my CI about your club, Red Queen's Race. Assuming you're still on board.
You kidding?
Oh, no
First,
problem.
I gotta clean up the mess you made. We'll meet there.
Circus goes. No, silence is better. Yeah, saying nothing might have prevented a small murder incident. He didn't seem too bothered that I blew their heads off in the middle of the street. I think I'd be more bothered that this guy seems to be physically injected into the guy's car. Can I put him in the boot? Okay, that didn't work.
If you suspect any rogue AI activity, call the Netwatch hotline immediately.
Stick him where he belongs, in the trash heap. Eh. And dead gangbangers in a pile of trash seems about right. Meet River nearest informant. Okay. What vehicle should we take this time? Bike, Caliban, Delamain, first car, Jackie's Arch, Coyote. I'm thinking Jackie's Arch, to be honest. Nah. I'm feeling Caliban, actually. And a fan of Holt. Oh. Not a fan of his coat. Not sure what you're getting out of there, Steve. Typo's not helping. Definitely not a fan of his coat myself either. I'm with you, guy. My old man used to say you got 2 ears and 1 mouth, so listen twice as much as you talk. Clearly, given what I do for a living right now, I didn't take this advice.
Yeah, I'm afraid that's not possible. The truth is, Yorinobu's as dead as a runner surfing the Black Wall, and he's been for the past 50 years. So I guess we should start beginning, right, people? Yorinobu is
Some of the adventure. Yeah. Eventually. Pick one up soon enough. I want to make a bit more cash first, though.
Before he left, Kid ran away from home, formed a biker gang called the Steel Dragons. They weren't just any street gang, mind you. They had a mission.
Smash Saka.
Terrorism, assassinations, all aimed at the Arasaka Zaibatsu. They kept it up for years, too. But it all stopped on the day those towers in Corpo Plaza came down now. That's quite a coincidence, don't you think? The official story is that after the death of his big brother, Yorinobu came home, apologized to Big Daddy Saburo, and was accepted back into the family. That's a straight-up con, people. Yorinobu was in those towers and they got wiped off the map. Maybe even helped bring them down. And all the evidence is buried in a million tons of debris. We don't know. So who's this guy, you ask? One on TV talking about his dear old dad and the virtues of the Arasaka family business? Yeah, I've got a few guesses. It's no secret
This is a
Arasaka's been
nice
working on
car.
human cloning tech for almost a century now. So it's possible this guy is some sort of mind control clone of the original Yorinobu.
Yeah. What's next, buddy? QAnon? Seems likely. 2 hands of 1 mouth sounds like a drinking problem. Yeah, that's a slightly different version of it, Gray. Only person in the world that hasn't seen all the Avenger films, Steve. I haven't seen the Spider-Man films yet. Everything else in the list I've seen. It's only because they're not on Netflix or whatever. Sounds like a battery-powered car. Yeah, it's an odd noise for a car that's ostensibly got a big engine, really. Someone talk to him through the window.
You go talk to him. I'll wait outside. Tell him Igor says hi. He'll know what it's about.
He's your CI. Doesn't know me.
Well, last we met, it didn't go so well. For him. People he ratted out got wind of it. I think you got a better chance of getting him to talk without me. At least voluntarily.
Who is this guy?
The proud proprietor. He's got all sorts of clients, and he's nosy as hell. So he knows all about everyone. Plus, he's a coward. Perfect combo.
Alright, wait here then.
Makes him easy to manipulate CI, I should imagine. Nosy coward. Oh Jesus, this place is getting worse now, a minute. Oh well, that guy's got, but I don't want it.
General inspiration or something specific? Because I can help with both.
Neil. Oh, dear me.
Igor says hi.
Fuck, no. Said I was done. I was out.
Great, of course he runs.
Leave me the fuck alone, all of you.
I can't open it. It's not good. So how do I get through there then? Back out the door. I could open that door on the last character. Oh, it's round here.
Hey, Neil.
Piss off.
At least he was ahead of me.
Relax. Just got one question to ask you. Nothing to see here, sir. Come on, Ghost, I said.
Leave me alone, got it? Can't make me do a damn thing.
No, you're fine now. Can and we will. Give me the address, we'll leave you alone. We can and we will.
We can, actually. And we will.
Just tell us where to find Red Queen's race.
Where are we going to shoot him?
I don't know.
So fucking remember. And make it quick.
All right. Jesus. Chill, okay?
That worked.
It's outside city limits. Near the river. Benita Street area.
You been there?
Not telling you another fucking thing. Kiss my ass. Both of you.
I was going to hit him again, but okay.
That's what I call a breakthrough. I'm headed straight
I
for
broke
Benita
through his
Street.
nose.
Coming with?
Sure, thanks.
Benita Street. Find out where this Red Queen's race is. Weird ass club. A lot of wheels on that truck. Guy's driving's not much better than mine. A lot slower though. V12 probably real thing, lower rumble, scream high at higher revs. Well, I wouldn't know. No, it's not a satisfying noise. Jaeger. Bridge look good though. Oh, that's bright. If this is it's got to be a club with a front like that, hasn't it? Not a bad punch. Did a lot of damage for a not particularly impressive one. That's an advert for food. But I didn't want to know what that's an advert for. Not feeling particularly chatty, River, is he? Let's accelerate a little bit. For a rum punch. Here we are. Made it.
on, V.
I wasn't planning to stay in the car. Maybe not like I'd be afraid of riding shotgun with you or anything, but let's get some practice in before our next race, okay? You consider me a menace on the road? If anyone's a menace on the road, it's me. Just get us to the finish line in one piece. I practice, just how I drive is part of my style. Charm, surely. Seriously, practice. I don't know. Everybody's something to say. Everyone's a critic.
This is animal turf.
I can see that.
Lock up any of theirs recently?
Not lately, no. But they're not big fans of pigs, either. I can't go in without a warrant. But you...
Uh-huh. Alright. Be in touch.
You find anything, tell me.
Okay. Enter warehouse. I can do that. Bye by the Mustang from Gone in 60 Seconds. Never actually seen that movie. Animals Alpha Brutalizer. Sound promising. Can breach it. Aha, I see cameras. Can't highlight one. Oh, there's one. The 1C double 55. That was easy. Cameras off. Easy to hack everything for now. Not actually trying to highlight that. Trying to get a distraction on the go here, but doesn't seem to be working so well. If there's another way in, well, I don't think I can jump this. Oh wait, here again. Don't mind me. Oh well. Well, I could jump fences now. How long it took Steve to use Chinese takeaway. Yeah, that sounds about right. There's a way in from the look of it. I'm still there. In via the roof, I'm fine with that. An option? It is an option. We got going on down here? Seen any dudes? Make a lot of sense to me.
Looks like a normal body shop to me.
Club's here. I'm telling you.
Telling me you got a hunch. Cop intuition?
Something like that.
Apparently there are dudes. There's one over there. One over here. I may have come the wrong way. Would be handy. Okay, so we've got 4 guys. Suboptimal. I'm hoping there's something I could do to distract this guy. Nope. Apparently not. This is probably not going to end well.
Bitch, you about to get skull fucked!
Got spotted!
Okay.
Yeah, no, not having that. Okay, let's do it back there. Gotta be able to sneak in there better than that. There's a... Oh, there's just a ladder. Now we know there's folks here. There's one. That's where the club entrance is. And what do we take out? Don't see anyone. Let's just ping this guy for starters. There's another one, there's another one, and there's one. Crikey, they're everywhere. If we're going to be able to get that guy with those, I think he'll have to be around the other side, won't he? Get him! Dropped a box on his head. That's one less to worry about anyway.
Looks like a normal body shop to me.
Club's here. I'm telling you.
Telling me you got a hunch. Cop intuition?
Something like that.
Oh dear, guy's coming in.
Weird.
Yeah. Make him turn around, then he doesn't look at me.
Huh?
More guy put to sleep. And I can rob him. Wonderful. Could do with some cash, so 1C55, 1C. Possibly BD. Oh, E9 BD 1C55, 1C would be the there. Haven't got an E9 though, so. E9's, oh, let me get that, okay. 1C55, 1C, E9, BD. Yeah, I can do that. 1C55, 1C, E9, BD, 1C. Nice. Full wad of cash. Over $1,000, nice. Can't see me, there's a wall in the way. That is a good sized portion there, Steve.
Come on out, ass maggot!
Hey, everything okay?
Got spotted!
Okay. Hang on, be right there.
That's very annoying. Guy spotted me and came and investigated, and I managed to hide. Okay, there's one more go. I can do this time. Not sufficiently acceptable. Yeah, definitely what you want for a takeaway. Might have been getting some news for a minute there, but I'm not. Overdue news.
Looks like a normal body shop to me.
Gloves? Here.
Telling me
I'm telling
you got a hunch. Cop intuition?
Something like that.
Guy down. See if we can hack this thing and get out before the other guy notices me. BD 1C BD would be good if I can. This could be a bit difficult. 1C the 1C BD. Yeah, it's not really gonna work for me, is it? BD 55. Can I get to 1C from there? 1C. Okay, 1C, 1C, BD, 1C, 1C, BD. Yeah, that's going to be the way to do it. 1C, 1C, BD, 1C, 1C, BD. I'm not going to get the final 1C on there, am I? No, crap. Oh well. Can't have them all. Can't win them all. That's just a bit down from where I'd like it to be, but would like. Hack this can. There's some cameras. It's not going to help me. It's not going to help me. Oh, hello. That looks like a club, all right. Didn't help me there, though. And nothing helped me there. Well, this one. Still nothing. Ugh. For all that, I was really hoping I could use it to take out some of those guys, but hopefully it means I'll be okay when I get downstairs. There's the guy. If this is going to work.
What the?
It did not. I'm hoping I could knock that guy out with that, but he hates stealth because you suck at it now. Mixed feelings. Sometimes it's fun, sometimes not. Depends how it's kind of done. It's okay in this, but I wouldn't want to do it all the time.
Whatever. Fuck it.
Oh dear.
Everything okay?
Fucking hell! Hang on general principle.
Okay. Hang on. Be right there.
I'm wanting you, Mr. Stud. Okay, I feel bad now. Millionth time's the charm. Because you need to update your cyberdeck first. You didn't ask, yeah. This is certainly handy to do if you want to hack. So I thought you'd have known that. Didn't even realise you could. Oh dear.
Looks like a normal body shop to me.
Club's here. I'm telling you.
Telling me you got a hunch. Cop intuition?
Something like that.
Okay, enough's enough. Now they're gonna die. Going the other way did not work out so well. If I can hack this with a little bit more luck this time. E9 double BD. Double 55 1C. That's not going to work. BD 5. E9 BD. No 1C on there. Oh yeah, that works. Where were we? BD. E55 5. E9 BD. Read it. I think. Yeah. Oh, I don't know. Whatever. 2 will do. It's the big 2 as well, so it's over 1,000. See if I can get the other guy out this time. That was the guy who keeps catching me over there, I think. Wait for this guy to go somewhere. That's the one with the chain I can break, okay. What? How did that not get him? And this guy got away from me as well. That's really annoying. This guy's eyesight's way too good. You tried to do it, took 3 attempts before you realised your cyberdeck didn't have enough slots. Yeah, that would make it a bit more difficult. Use the quick hack to distract him. Possibly. You got a network stack. Oh, that's pretty awesome. I have got a legendary one already. Ain't gonna get over there in time to surprise that guy, but I can get this guy. So that guy over there is likely to be an issue. How can you possibly see me? Where did you get that network stack, Gray? Because I don't recall seeing it. I've got a hunch, presumably from a Netwatch agent, but run out of patience with these dudes. Come on, dude. Stop staring at the wall and go stand in front of that thing so I'll knock you out. Dude down here is really not interested in going somewhere I can knock him out, is he? Here we go. What? This guy's gonna make life difficult, isn't it?
Everything okay?
Got spotted.
Okay. Hang on, be right there.
Alright, F it. Enough's enough. Where'd the guy go? Damn, I thought I had his head then. Oh, there's a bloody barricade there, isn't there? Will you stop running around, dude? Is there a break his legs option? Short circuit, that'll do it. Sure he ain't getting back up again.
I'ma rip your head off.
Oh well, I'll get my info one way or another.
I'm getting too old for this.
Both, Barney. Go from a ripper dog. Okay, fair enough, I'll keep my eyes open. Yeah, I think I've already got a legendary one anyway, so... Open question as to whether or not it's going to be better.
Your pretty little face is in for it now.
Melon.
Tear her to pieces.
Neil doesn't tend to lie. Too scared. So the club's around here somewhere. In the garage is my guess.
Alright, I know where it is, I just... Gotta deal with some angry animals.
Make her fucking pay!
I have no idea how to use that smart, like, ricochet thing, but... I get you're supposed to hit them with the, like, dotted line in some way, but... It's not exactly the most... usable thing in a 3D environment, so... Right in there, anything worth nicking? All that hassle, there better have be. Door here? No, it doesn't appear to be. River trashing the place, apparently. He's stuck in here, somehow. Lucy opened it up again. Unfucked his fuck up. Where do you hide a club? Oh, first you take out the guy upstairs who's... causing issues. Now we head downstairs through the elevator, hidden inside a container. Of course it is.
Look at that.
Ripper Duck in Hayward. Really nice street card. I think I'm there. Oh, excuse me. There you go. Maxed out my street card already. Still got tons more to do as well. Yeah, I think I've got a different one. Yeah, Legend Raven Micro Cyber Mark IV Legendary 1086. Pretty solid.
Hey, don't be scared now.
Nice. Someone really wanted to cover up whatever it was that went down. What should we be looking for?
Let's try to find something that looks like an office. Every club has one.
Wasn't really my plan, but... At this point, shooting our way through just feels like the way to go. Yeah, I thought they were already onto me. Mid! That did not work. That worked better. Finish off with a couple of decent shots there. What would I find? Oh, there was that. There we go. We managed to get the gun put away eventually. 1186, not bad. Pretty damn good, in fact. 1 CBD, 1 CBD. What was it? 1 CBD, 1 CBD, yeah. Now we need a 55. 5 and a 1C. Gonna lead to another 55. Never mind. Maybe I do need a bigger cyber deck. Just sounds wrong. Corpo thieves must die. Hard to object to that. NCPD detective will contact you, do the following. Go with him to the club, do what he asks, nothing else. When he's gone, stay in the club and destroy the place. Afterwards, one of my guys will come to you. Get the usual rate plus a little extra if the club's unrecognisable. So they're demolishing the place to presumably cover up what went down here. I don't remember how I did this last time. I think I ended up shooting my way back out, but I'm not sure. I might manage to stealth last time. Had a bit more patience. Evening, Vita. How are we doing? Pretty bright. Find office, which apparently is downstairs. Yeah, looks like an office, alright. Looks like shit hole, actually, but anyway. Right. I know there's a shootout just happened in here, but I'm pretty sure I didn't do that much damage. Oh, I can hack this thing. Nice. Said I could hack it. Can. Stop telling me I can hack it and then making me not hack it and spend money. For 20 eddies I didn't want to spend there. Oh. 55 1C 55. BD. There are only 9 anyway. Five. 1C. 55. BD. E9. I need 1C7A 1C really. Got it. Makes up for it a little bit. Well, this office is, but I'm not finding it yet.
The City Council of Night City absolved 32 corporations from their income tax obligations. Among them were Tao, Arasaka, More Technologies, and Dialogue. Put together, the gross income of these companies runs in the tens of trillions of euro dollars. The catastrophic City of Opportunity bill passed 99 to 1 against. I was that one voice of dissent. Do I need to show you what'll happen to this bill if you, the people of Night City, choose me as your mayor?
Basically, he's saying he'll tax corporations as opposed to letting them get away with it. That being Paralysis, who we're working for right now. Dated BD wreath. I thought it was floating for a minute. I wonder what was going on. This looks like an office.
Looks like an office. Sort of.
Comps are what we want. Comps above all.
Go back way out then. I could actually use. Okay, so we're in. Network. Off. Files. Recording camera 1NW 3003.
Yep. Stiff as a board. You ask me, he's been dead at least an hour. No. No trauma card. Pretty sure he didn't bring it on purpose. A club like this, you don't want TT banging down the door when you're banging away and things start to heat up.
Yeah.
Hard, probably. Must have gotten a little too heavy and messy. Okay. Yeah, let's do that. Coroner will find him at home. I'll tell him how to write it up. Died in his sleep, quiet as a baby.
There
Boys
he
are
is,
getting him
dragged
of here.
out.
Of course, nobody will see him. No way. Yep. Yes. All right, I'll buzz you later.
Yeah, deck opened you up to net running. Kind of understand that. Got buried in deep with a bunch of night knots. Paint. Oh, I see. Painting up the Warhammer. Nice. There we go. I have seen everything.
Weird. Guy looks familiar, doesn't he?
V, I'm not in the mood for jokes. Think we've
That
seen
would be his
everything we
partner.
needed to. Let's go.
Lock down, Howie. Nice. Keep you busy, definitely.
Gonna look around some more.
Everybody's dead, I
Okay.
might as well.
Do what you will. Waste of time as I see it, though.
Cleaning up after everyone else is your hobby now, is it, Glenn? Sounds about standard. This is where Holt's expired. BD heads now. Yeah.
Shit! V! You okay? V!
That looks nasty.
You hear me?
We know how he was assassinated.
You asked me. Wasn't a heart attack that killed Ryan.
As I said from the start. But
So it spiked his BD. That's what killed him.
fuck. Think you could be right.
Come on, V.
Maybe that wasn't a clever move. Should we turned up in time? So, just whatever's in here, if anything. Oh, a back door hidden in a... Another shipping container. Just over the fence from where I got in, I think. It is actually. This is literally where I came in. And I landed here and I ran right past it and went up that way. That's where I climbed on the roof up there. Well. Don't know about that next time. Where was the river got to? Staying there.
Okay, let's Delta.
Think I saw another way out on the way in.
Needed something to bring you away from the Xbox later. Yeah, fair enough. Be safe. Back to Chubby Buffaloes. That would talk to River's partner. Found out what the hell he was doing covering up Holt's death.
Fuck.
Barbecue.
Still hanging around with this punk?
Shut it, Harold. I know what you did. Not about to ask why you covered it up. Not even why you jumped into this mess to begin with. Just want to know. Who gave you the order?
What's the matter, River? Why do you even care? Your conscience is clear. You can sleep tight at night. You know why? Because I took all the responsibility. You got no idea how this city works. Think your goddamn inspirational, idealist bullshit actually means something? It doesn't. Never did. Hey, don't look at me that way, Merc. You know I'm right.
I know the game NC makes you play. Know the rules. All the tricks in the book.
So you ought to know when to get in line, and when you can stick your neck out. Because you stick it out at the wrong time, and there'll always be some shark ready to bite your head off.
There's a line. Not every order's worthy of being followed.
Let me tell you when I'll stop doing what I'm told. When I retire. Not a day sooner. Ought to consider doing the same, Ward.
V. Appreciate the help. But this isn't your biz. I'll take care of it.
Hey, I brought this whole thing up.
Am I under arrest?
Got a scroll, got a motive, got your confession. So yeah, you could be. But it wouldn't make much sense. You don't even gotta say who ordered you to go and clean up. I know anyway.
So, since even our brass's fingers are all over this, I gotta take it to internal.
They won't do a thing either. Not to me. They'll put you in their sights, though. Just go home or get some sleep. Find all this easier to take in the morning. I mean,
well,
that's my plan.
Total arsehole nose is covered.
Fuck.
He's probably right. Should have shot him.
So, what now?
Won't let this go. Can't. Holtz murdered Rhine.
Yeah.
Wanted his seat. Oldest, tritest motive in the book. That's why I believe it. Use the NCPD to cover his tracks.
You know, do more Lord of the Rings in your life, Aether? Ooh. Made a loud noise out there.
Also think it was Holt. The only one who stood to gain.
Taking this to internal affairs. Got enough to get this case reopened.
Don't do it. They'll sack you, or worse. Besides, won't change a thing.
Could be right, you and An. But I couldn't give a shit what you two think. And you? Gonna report back to the paralysis?
Yep.
Okay. I'm gonna stay. Observe a little. Thanks, V.
He gonna get himself killed. Nick his car, can I? No, I cannot. Next race is in the Badlands. No man's don't fuck around when it comes to burning rubber on the home turf, so I'm gonna need you in top form, like for reals. Meet at end of Brooklyn Street and the new dam. Oh, at the new dam. Got like last time. Same as before. So we've got another race up. What time are we on? 11. Seems like a reasonable way to round things out for the evening, I think. Stick the arch up there, as it's probably the best bet to get over there. Really? Yes, Trolling this thing in this position is kind of a nightmare. I think doing a little loop here is probably the way to go. How do you put a radio on a bike though? It's gonna be interesting. On the edge of... Oh, I see. Sitting around the edge of Pacifica. See how we're doing. Bye-bye. Once again, maybe I don't know everything about Cynthia, but I know she loves me, fuck everything else, right? Pretty much. Well, everything else, but most things. Looks so much faster in first person. I don't know, it doesn't feel like a difference to me, but... definitely a bit more of a screwing with the head. A bit harder on the eyes. Oh, I find it harder. Sun's coming up. The top there, nearly 2 kilometers away. This is going to require some close watching of the sat nav. We've got Spaghetti Junction stuff going on here. Don't need to get a long way up. Well, maybe not. It's the fact that it suddenly swings back the other way again is really annoying. If you let it go too far, anyway. See the little motions of working the throttle on the bike there as well, which is cool. Well, at least some of it anyway. And shifting gears. It does seem strange. I suppose it's a clutch, is it? No, the clutch is probably on the pedal and then you shift the hand. Till I don't ride motorbikes. It was going to send me a turn again, but it didn't. Raining overnight. Laguna Bend. There we go. You off now? Have a good night then, bub. Thank you for hanging out. Catch you next week. No point in summoning my car because I want to drive that. Oh, I got a message of forever. That wasn't quite the plan. We cancel the call? He ain't picking up. Okay then. Oh, it's way out of date.
Hey, Claire. Next race. You ready?
Arthur Daly from Minder. I'm not seeing that one either, Steve.
Off-road, lots of lead flying. We'll take Beast. I want to try her out in the field.
Nova. FYI, I'm already here.
I don't want to take your car. I want to take mine.
Sounds good. See ya.
That's very annoying. You insist I'm taking her car. Yeah, I do wish, like, once this quest was over, you could still run more races. Not necessarily...
Man, I can't hear you. Wait.
Just more, not the same ones, but...
Honestly, I don't know.
Would be very cool.
Must have got solo. I don't... Yeah, sure. Go ahead. Try.
So what are we going up against? A lot of nomads. Somebody who has a race Ref and Shiv version of my car. Claire's Beast. Definitely is one.
Listen, kid. You're to shoot holes in those El Decaudo rat bastards and not give a shit about the rest.
Yeah. It's obvious.
This is your first time out, kid. Nothing's fucking obvious. Fail to take them out along the first leg, and there'll be no scratch at the finish line. Guaranteed.
I know. The Badlands, Outlands, us or them, and so on.
That's basically the same car I had before. Looks...
I really thought you'd stand me up again.
Yeah, I feel like I'm on hiding and nothing driving Claire's car here, but...
Fantastic shot.
Hey, V. Good to see you again. Got another race to run, huh?
Converse.
Second of 4, I hope. Ready to go off-road?
Yeah.
So next time
Not
I
a
actually
fan-friendly
don't make
event,
it,
is it?
there's duct tape in the
Trying
trunk.
to bake in this sun.
Just saying.
Speed, carnage, a crunching metal symphony. Yeah, dull
Alright, brief.
stuff. Think this one will be tough?
Badlands, so no fucking around. Anything goes in this race.
So you'll have your hands full.
You too. One mistake and we'll be a
I
four-ton
haven't sold the
tumbler.
car yet.
I can do this.
Okay, I'm just gonna melt.
I'm gonna pick it up,
Greg.
Greg.
Gonna
Not
wait
yet.
car.
Sure.
Hey guys, remember?
Once I've got a bit more fundage.
Ladies and gentlemen, get your pants on right, strap in, and fire up your engines! 30 seconds and counting!
Here we are.
Hey, you!
Ignore him. Luigi tries to get in people's heads.
Yeah, what's up?
Just wanted to wish you luck!
Thanks!
Not getting in my head. Can I change now? Good. See how Claire's car goes. That's definitely not the car I want to be driving! I mean, Christ. It's bouncing all over the spot already. Mind you, I'm in first, so it could be worse.
Hold tight, Claire.
Bumpy. You don't say. You've got a reasonable lick. Not as fast as my car is, but... It's a little unstable, this. It might have a little bit of a high centre of gravity. I've got a lot of room behind me, but got a bit.
Ours to lose now, V. Stay focused.
Got it.
Carl's got some form of self-writing job going on. Hey! Flipped him. Whoa! Now that's nice. Car does some epic spins. Oh! A little wild in the back end, this thing. This tends to be what happens when you have a kebab. You end up a bit wild in the back end. Hey, get back here, you. My race. That car's a bit more of a tank than mine is, though.
Follow a racehorse too tight, you might get kicked.
Fucking sandstorm. Careful, V.
Great. Less visibility, that's what I need. Not quite sure what happened there. That should not have stopped me in the way it did. Seems a bit arbitrary, that. Can't see! Apart from the HUD, which is about the only thing keeping me going in the right way. I suppose it's the general idea, isn't it? Back on the road, and out the sandstorm. Nice. That kind of fell away in a weird way. Makes me think it's artificial. Back off road. So we're exactly leaving them behind, but we're slowly gaining some ground. Yeah, Biotechnica Flats. Quite a good car to be had here. Although racing down the flat in a car with a top speed of 164 doesn't really seem like the way to go. They definitely turn faster than this does. Better in the corners. That's a problem. Definitely got a problem. How long have I got? Oh crap, a really big problem. I've only got a couple of gates left. Oh, we gotta catch him. I can't accelerate any faster than this car. $34. Oh, that's the finish line. Oh, seat of my pants. Oh.
We did it, B. We
did it.
Wasn't easy.
No, it wasn't. Car is on fire. Nearly lost it at the last bit there. Oof. It worked for that one.
How am I doing?
You're too wide around
Oh,
corners
doggy.
to slow down the last straightaway, but I'm nitpicking.
So, no
If I'm
regrets
slow,
putting me
it's
behind
because
the
your car don't go fast
Not
enough.
yet.
And yeah, at the corners, I'll let her have the corners thing, but slow down the last straight, that's her car being too bloody slow.
Last
Having
driver
no
was better
acceleration.
than I am.
He was a good husband, an amazing wheelman.
So you're racing for him?
He adored this shit. Had a keen mind for machines, unmatched. He could talk to him. When he got behind the wheel, it was like he fused with it. But just him. No implants.
Went better last
You
time,
say
to be
we
honest,
win this
Steve.
for him.
I'm counting on you. Want a lift to my garage?
There we go, I think.
Find my own way there. Thanks.
All right, see ya.
There we go. So we're not the only ones that took a battering, apparently. 2 cars lost their doors. Whoa, Claire! Seriously? 3 cars with no doors. A bit smashed up. Don't think these ones were in the race. I'm guessing the others didn't make it here at all. My car is here. To a stop. Look out where we're gonna go now. To call Elizabeth. But I don't think we'll do that right now. How am I doing? 84 grand. Right, cyberware. Definitely want to upgrade the mantis blades at some point. Some skeleton mods would be nice. At the very least, the mantis blades. Mostly for the cool factor. It's not a massive priority. I haven't got enough in the mantis blades yet, though. You have to see what. Have to see what happens with the funds. Mind you, there's a lot of jobs still to do. There's a few out here we could actually cross off sooner or later. There's not actually that many in Pacifica, I don't think. There's a couple, but there's a ton in this whole area, though. Going to rack up some cash, and a few more side jobs over here as well. So we should be able to rack up a decent amount of cash before too long. Playing out someone else is driving in through an open field. Yeah. Busy kept 7 on the 10k, so that's a good day, Belinda. Might as well stay up where I am. I'm gonna head over there actually and flog some stuff off. This would have been much better. Perfect car for driving around in the Badlands. Never mind a massive truck. Plus it's a darn sight faster as well. Feel alright, buddy? Are we talking self-service? So, I've probably got a ton of crap to get rid of. Yeah, looks like. Anything in the clothes? Actually got better armor on that tank top. I do need to pick up some better armadillo mods, definitely though. But I'm not bothered about that. Some of this junk. Okay, 90 grand. Pretty reasonable. Anything rubbish I want to get rid of there? Not quite what I had in mind. But pretty good. Yep, all good. Anything there I want to get rid of? No, hang on. That. Got one of those in, don't need that. Seem to be particularly effective. Cool. Might be a bit of cash. Gun shop here, I don't know if he's got anything worth having, but there's one here.
Need some firepower.
You found the right place.
I think I've ever checked this guy's stock out before, so I don't know what he's got. Oh, an Ajax. Bad, not bad. New scopes, some plans, nothing interesting down there. Excuse me. Electric baton. Yeah, not much that I really want there, unfortunately, but if I wanted an Ajax, at least I know where to fight one. So I want to break some stuff down, don't I? All of this, I think. Nice. I walked into a door. So it's definitely recovered quite well. After our little exploits and after hitting the Kangtao convoy. There we go. Biotechnica Flats. So. There we have it. Yeah. Oh, I've forgotten. That should about do it for one evening, I think. Wolf of White Springs. I like it, Gray. Good description. How we doing, Ancient? Sorry, didn't catch you there, you're right. Yeah. Going alright. There's a few more good side quests coming up. There's the rest of the paralysis stuff, and River has another side quest that's really cool coming up. Oh, excuse me. Crikey. What else we got coming up? There's one on the list there that I've got mixed feelings about. It was interesting, but kind of a head fuck as well, so I'm in two minds about doing that. Might be worth it though. Got some good characters, got some meh characters. Decisions. And then of course we've got a whole ton more stuff to do with Pan Am, so it's probably a good thing to think about picking up. So a whole bunch of side quests to do before we head off to Pacifica. We'll cross those off because we've got the last run through Pacifica and that'll end Act 2, and then there's a whole load of new side missions that open up in Act 3. So I kind of want to cross off all the Act 2 ones first. Yeah, enjoy the races in this game. I do wish they had a few more around that you could just jump into and maybe bet on yourself as a way to make money. Probably have to be an upper ceiling, otherwise you just make too much money, but it would be good. Then have multiple technical data in your inventory when you turn around. Yeah, I know, Gary. That's definitely one I had planned to avoid. I think I'll wait until probably when the new update comes out at the end of next month before I start thinking about doing that, so I can have a second camp pretty close. Even if it's just like a box with a stash box in it, so that I don't have to run quite so far to go backward and forward, because it's do that. I've got like 200 to turn in, so it's going to be insane. You can turn them in at Valdez and Atlas, to Valdez or Atlas now, can you? That would save me some hassle. Wouldn't have to wait then if you did that. No, it didn't call me, right? Yeah, there's a stash box right there. That's not a bad idea if you could do that. I might look into that actually then, Gray. I did not know. They didn't say anything about that on the patch nights, so said it's back. And they tweaked some stuff, but yeah, I might have to look into that. Can you have the Borderlands 3 mask? To be honest, I'm sure you can pick one up easily enough. The thing's very thin plastic, and yeah, there are hundreds and hundreds of them produced, so I'm sure they're easy enough to acquire. But, well, the half brought me that one home, so I think I'll hang on to it. Disappears, you'll probably have something to say about it. Definitely need to work on my plan eventually of getting a whole load more masks to go up on the shelf, but I need a bigger shelf for that. Which is kind of doable. Then I'm kind of running out of office space at that point, because I also want to replace this miser here, which has got OBS on it, with ultra wide, really nice sort of color accurate editing monitor. I mean, long-term plans, but I'll probably need the extra space around here at that point. Then I'd need to take this cabinet out, which you can't see, and replace it with another desk piece, because I can't get my legs under that. So, got a bajillion things I'd like to do. Probably mean replacing this shelf with something a bit more practical and bigger and stuff. I don't know. Mind you, I could just put a, relatively speaking, thin desk over there. Then this. Then I've got the corner, basically, that I could use, and then I'd still have space there. Maybe move everything else over a little bit further to the left. Long-term plans, thinking and planning. Sold a bomber jacket for £3 today. Just crazy money. I've got stuff on the cheap and I still can't shift it. Did that last night with 14. Bomber jacket and science scrap outfit. That's not bad going. I've got like 200 odd to turn in, so I could be at it for a while, Gary. Might be wanting to do over the weekend, we'll see how I feel. Got a video to make tomorrow, so that's going to keep me busy for most of the day. I should probably chill out with the missus and watch a movie or something in the evening. And if I've got the time, I will probably want to hang out with my brother on Sunday, because we haven't done it in a bit, so that would be good. But almost 2 years with no caps, now you have no space for caps, so you buy steel. Like a strange thing to sink your money into, to be honest, Belinda. Have you got all of the plans that you can get? Gone around the White Spring and everything, and gotten everything you can? Well, particularly for like camp building and stuff. That's what I've been doing. But I haven't got very many left to pick up, so... Technical data will get me a load of plans, I suspect, and... Beyond that, we'll have to see. IKEA sell really good cheap glass cabinets. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of IKEA's cabinets, to be honest, though, Steve. Can't afford to do it anyway. Yet. Well, extending the desk would be the first thing, and getting second monitors and stuff. By the time I can afford to do it, I'll probably be picking up a new computer anyway, so swings and roundabouts. Serum recipes are your cap sink. I could go down that road, I don't imagine I will, though. Get everything planned, Belinda. Yeah. Weapons and armour and gold bullion's going to be a thing, I think. Because there's definitely some stuff from Regs I need to pick up, so... I'll up my bullion farming by going to... what's it? The guy in the Wayward. Smiley? Is that his name? Mind you, there's only about 3 grand's worth you can take off in a week. So if you can rack up 3 grand's worth of caps a week, around us, I suppose, it's not too bad. We shall have to see. I look about everything back there. There's like a million things I would like to do. I want to improve the lighting. I want to put a second set over there. I want to expand this desk so that I can have more space to edit around there. When I need to upgrade this computer, which eventually I'll need to do, I'll move on to having... I'll probably move on to a 2 PC setup. Probably won't actually need much in the way of hard drives though. So then I'll be able to go even bigger with the stream and make it look even better and stuff. Be able to crank the settings up on Cyberpunk. Not that I'll be playing Cyberpunk by then, but we'll be long done. But I'll have a decent editing machine. I'll be able to record straight onto a separate computer and edit over there. A really nice monitor for it. Good for colour grading. I'd like to get better speakers. The speakers are good. Well, actually, not particularly good. They're solid and they do the job. So I can't complain. But I'd love to have proper studio monitors. But how I'd set those up if I was going to move around there, I don't know. That'd be the problem. So maybe further down the list. I'd also like to improve the sound in here. I'd like to redecorate. So much I'd love to do. Endless. I'd also like to upgrade to a 4K gaming monitor at some point. Preferably 4K HDR with a decent frame rate on it. Not that I complain about this fella. Good monitor, but you know, if I'm going to go 2 PC, I might as well go for... Should be able to do with 4K, which I mean recording videos in 4K, which would be awesome. Although editing that would be a nightmare. I only picked up the plasma caster card. Nice. I need to do that at some point. Yeah, it's low fire rate, high damage, isn't it, Gary? Which is cool. I kind of mixed feelings on it. Great bullying from the Waywards, so no cashing in treasure nice. Yeah, it's definitely a bonus, Steve. But you need the cash to do it. This one you crafted was anti-armor and advanced hit chance. That's a good start, Gary, yeah. Needing assisted with all that. I'll need income, that's what I need. But there we go. We'll get there eventually. And then it's the industry. And then of course I really want a nice house to put it all in. Think about reach and grasp, I think though. Each year is a game changer. Yeah, I'd definitely like to go there. 4K HDR, probably with a nice high refresh rate, and a computer capable of pushing it for most games. It's going to be a monster of a computer. And I shudder to think of how much that would set me back, so that's not going to happen anytime soon. Another customer buying. Nice, Belinda. Be raking it in. Any effects? Farm water, no cost and very reliable. That's not a bad idea. Noisy, though. Actually, it's not that bad, is it? 5 pound super chats from Steve will add up eventually. Yes, they certainly will. In fact, I'm sure they will be very helpful and absolutely appreciated. So, thank you very much, Steve. Too many caps. Excuse me. Sorry about that. Was that considerably louder than I thought it was going to be? I'm out of a drink. I thought it might be. So, yeah. Should be a through the keyhole tomorrow. I'm going to work on that. I've just seen something pop up. Oh, you shouldn't have, Steve. I appreciate it. It's very kind. I have to change the text colour on that. Get your bonus for yesterday. Well, I think I've blown it all on me, Steve. I do appreciate it, but I'd feel guilty. Anyway, yes, plan tomorrow is through the keyhole. I should be able to get that sorted tomorrow and then chill for the rest of the weekend. Be cool. You know, hopefully do a bit of gaming with my brother, hang out with the missus, actually spend some time with her. Assuming she's not working silly hours, which I don't think she is over the weekend. So that'd be cool. And generally chill. And hopefully next week I'll actually be a little bit more on an even keel than I was this week. Thank you very much, Gray. That's very kind of you. I appreciate it. So, yeah, that's basically the plan for this weekend. And then next week, we'll have to see. Streams, I definitely want to, like, hopefully have sufficient sleep and get back into doing it properly. Rather than our shaky week this week, excuse me. But, videos, I don't know, to be honest. Like, we'll have probably 2, but I've no idea what Bethesda might do on the news front during the week, because they dropped a really big one this week. Can you pay caps? Sure you can, Belinda. Yeah. Definitely some... have to see what's happening next week. Crikey. I need to go and clear my throat out and get a drink, apparently. So I'm going to go and do that. So, thank you all for hanging out this week. Apologies for the wonky schedule and all, but we'll be back at it next week. Thank you very much to everybody who has donated this week, particularly Stephen Gray tonight, but to everybody who was all over that the other night as well. I very much appreciate it. It was very kind of you. So, we'll be back in on Monday. We'll do some more Cyberpunk, and then do Tuesday, Thursday for Fallout. Monday, Wednesday, Friday for Cyberpunk next week. Should we go? 50,000 euro per year. Yeah, that'd be about right, Steve. A package of 20,000 bottle caps. Finally, and I could have bought the game in bottle caps if it was a few years ago. Well, only one person got to do that, and it was the one who got there first. That was quite cool. Anyway, folks, I'm going to love you and leave you. So, social media links down below. You know where all that good stuff is. Merch store, channel memberships, all that good stuff. Most of you, a few of you have done that already. Yes, watch the community tab over this weekend. You should be getting a notification on that when I finalise the last couple of bits and pieces which are nearly together. So that's the other thing I want to do the next couple of days. But I'm going to get myself a beverage and clear my throat out and stuff, because apparently, you know. So, yeah, we'll pick this all up again on Monday, have some fun, and continue with the side questing, I think, for Cyberpunk. There's tons of stuff to do in there and some really good quests. So, thank you all for hanging out. I do hope you have a lovely weekend. I hope you stay safe and take it easy. Those of you who've had a busier week, I'm sure you'll be putting your feet up. Certainly hope so. I hope Belinda continues her Fallout empire and soon goes on to own the entire wasteland. But for now, thank you all for hanging out. Have a good night, have a good weekend, and I'll see you on Monday. Take care. See you then.